Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Top Golf in Atlanta, Georgia, Super Bowl week, day 3 of our Wrangler Celebrity Charity Shootout. The current leader is Bruce Arians at 150, Carissa Thompson has 110, and Harrison Phillips pulled out 99 out of his ass. This morning is a man that is a one-stop shop for all you need to know when it comes to refereeing in the NFL. He's an Italian guy. He's got great slicked back hair. He's dressed in all black today, basically, except for his belt, which I believe is brown. That's a wild situation. It's a black belt. I was wrong.
It's a black belt. I'm Portuguese. I'm not even Italian. I had a linguiça sandwich this morning.
Let's go back to the beginning. He's a Portuguese man. Honestly, we all thought you were a Paisan. We were very excited. We thought you were in the Italian club. The Portuguese club's much better than that anyways. Ladies and gentlemen, Fox Rules Expert Mike Pereira. Hey.
I am not a golf expert, though.
I'll tell you what, I watch you warming up. You are incredible. Do you feel like this is going to be a game for you today?
Well, first of all, you understand I'm an official, so it's hard to beat a coach who's known for cheating. So, you know, how am I going to get past Arian?
Yo, you saying,
oh
bro?
Oh my gosh, he pushes the envelope like unbelievable.
How? How
How
does Bruce Arians push the envelope?
Oh, you know, he knows every little. He was on the competition committee for him, so he knows how to take advantage of little schemes and where to hold and where not to hold.
Oh wow!
You know.
Conspiracy out here.
How'd he do in the broadcast booth? I don't know, but he's back on the field now.
Oh, shots fired!
I can take these shots at him now. He's, you know, when I worked for the league, I couldn't do it. But, geez, call me every week to complain. Yada, yada, yada.
Mike, I told this story yesterday. Bruce Arians used to chew out the high school officials that would come to practice. Like in Indianapolis, these high school officials would throw a flag or something, wouldn't throw a pass interference. Bruce would sprint down and let them know how terrible they were. He's not the biggest fan of refs, and I'm happy to hear on the other side you guys hate him as well.
Not the biggest. He's not the biggest fan of the refs. Not the biggest.
I have a question. Is referee a bad term? You said official a couple times, and I continue to say...
Well, no, see, referee is the guy that wears the white hat. Everybody else are officials, you know. That's why I see.
I just learned something.
You've got an umpire, you got a line judge, you got a down judge, you got a side judge, you got a back judge, you got a field judge.
And there's only one ref.
One referee. He's the guy that turns on the microphone and...
He's in charge of everything.
Yeah, and he, like, announces in New Orleans, sorry, we missed that one. Let's go back.
All right, well, you hit your first one. You got 10 balls.
You want me to start already?
Yeah. I will continue to hopefully learn more about officiating and your world.
We'll talk about the special teams game.
Hey, is there any way you guys will ever change the rule, blocking the back rule? Not you guys, because you don't work for the league anymore, but do you think the league will ever change the blocking the back rule on returns?
To make it what?
To make it just a little bit looser. Like, hey, just a little, like, granted, if it's a hand, let it go. But if it's a blatant block in the back, you got to call it.
Why, if you're behind, if you're in a chase, why would you even touch a guy? Why even make the referee make a decision when you're here and you're the guy and I just put my hand up? Why do it? Now the official's got to judge. You know, is it enough? Is it not?
Well, this guy's running a 4.240. This guy's running like a
4.3. 8.440.
But it does happen at a high speed. You know.
No, I know.
It's a little bit different.
I actually would like to make it a personal foul, 15-yard penalty. Then I think guys wouldn't do it.
Oh, so you're like, let's punish them harder so they learn
so they
not
won't
to do it.
Then they won't do it. You know, sometimes it is a player safety thing when you blow a guy up on the back, but other times, like you say, it's just to push it. But that's all it takes sometimes. You get it right at the point of attack, and all it takes is just this to get the guy. You're weak, man. You are weak. I'm hitting my first.
Hey, it's a practice ball. We've had too long.
What if it counts? What if I make it like a hole right in the middle?
Waste this one. No. Don't do that because we've had some situations here. Bruce Arians got screwed out of a 50 butt.
He did? Okay,
yeah,
I'm going to go for the green.
I think. Oh, you stroked a beautiful one, too. That's landing right in the middle of that. Oh, my God, that would have been a great way to start. It's a shame. It's a practice ball. Those types of things happen, Mike. Those types of things happen.
Did you, get practice? You didn't get practice. Kicks and practice stuff in football games.
Hey, every once in a while, you guys would make a call that was fake. We'd have to re-kick, and then it would happen. It was a practice round. You know what I mean?
How much did you get fined? Did you get?
Not for.
You got fined. You did get fined.
I had a helmet-to-helmet operation there on Sunday Night Football. I got
on the sideline hit.
Yeah. He was smaller than me though. I thought it was good technique. You guys.
Was it worth the money?
Absolutely. Yeah. Potential potential sore body for a month after that, Mike. All right, now you're up. Now we're ready to roll.
Oh, man.
Let's go. You wasted no, you didn't waste one. You just showed yourself the right way to go. Portuguese man. Learned that earlier.
Portuguese do play golf.
Where are you from?
Now the heat's on, I'll shank it.
No, you got 10 balls. You can
right
shake
in the middle of the hole.
Even better for Mike Pereira. Dead center for Mike Pereira. 20 points to start this thing. You're on your way to a 200-point round at least. Good pose. Hold the pose. If you see, the hair looks fantastic. He looks slender and slim. He's a TV guy now.
I had to use a lot of gel this morning, though.
Is that your go-to, the gel?
Oh, God, the heavy stuff. Yeah. This is a Portuguese natural. You know, like, it just, like, goes everywhere.
You're on TV a lot. They got you your own little box, too. You have that Mike Pereira box in L.A.
I know. And what, am I done?
No,
Can I quit?
No, you got 9 more.
Where's my score?
You got right there. You got 20 right now. You see it on TV right here?
Oh. Can I hit the same shot?
Yeah, for 10 straight times. That's actually probably the best strategy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, if I could beat Bruce Arians.
Oh, my God.
If I could, like, I would find him down here today, and I'd find him and say, I kicked your ass in golf.
Yeah.
You can hit it 10 miles, but she could, no.
I'd send him a text, too. I'd say, hey.
Thank you.
Mike Pereira, official, kicked your ass today at Topgolf.
I've always wanted to.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to kick his ass.
Today's the day, Mike. Look at this. Today is the day, Mike.
Come on, come on, Bruce.
This one's for Bruce.
Uh-oh, it's short.
No, I think you're in a good spot. You're still going to get points.
It's short.
Still going to get points.
Oh, no.
Still going to get points. That was an 8-pointer. You're at 28 points. The more you make, the more the points duplicate.
The more you make, the better you feel, so.
Mike, what are some hobbies of yours?
What?
What are some hobbies? You're obviously...
Fishing is my favorite thing to do. Golf is my second, and raising money for veterans is my third.
Yes, let's get to that. This is for charity, $10,000. Oh my God, he's just a consistent swing. That's going to be a good score there, Mike. There's 12 more. You're at 40 already, 3 balls into this thing. You are well above the pace of everybody else. Prince of Makamura is in dead last with 24.
See, actually, I wouldn't mind if my score anywhere could touch Carissa.
That's the goal?
Yeah, I just like to, even if it's just like on a nameplate, if I could touch Carissa.
You just touched Carissa right there. I saw that.
I did.
Yep.
I kissed her earlier. I love her. She's fantastic. Fox was great hire. What'd you ask me? I forget.
I don't think I remember either. I just watched you kiss a piece of paper.
I kissed a piece of cardboard.
Yeah, but it brought you a lot of luck, Mike.
It was one of my better ones.
Have you seen your picture that we're putting up here yet?
No.
I think you're going to want to kiss that too. You're a handsome man.
Is it with or without makeup? Okay, you want me to hit again?
Yeah.
Can I go for the same thing?
You can do the same thing 10 times in a row. He gets a kiss from a cardboard Carissa.
Sit down.
And he continues to just garner points here at Topgolf this morning. That was a 12-point shot.
Are they going to accuse me of being weak because I'm just going for the...
This is smart.
Because it won't say on there, right?
No, yeah. Hey, listen. If you bank a kick in, nobody tells that in the score sheet. Nobody knows that. If you bank a basketball shot in, nobody says this was a bank. It was a miss, but it went in. Nobody says...
Like when you miskicked it and it bounced 20 yards after it hit the ground and you took credit for a 52-yard punt or something?
Every yard counts, Mike. Every single one. Did you enjoy punters and kickers?
Actually, I love special teams. I did. I had special teams meetings with all the coordinators one year because I didn't understand it. I mean, I never understood the special teams yet. I never understood the blocking concept and the difference of an offensive player grabbing a guy and throwing him to get downfield, the release to get downfield.
Were you a football guy growing up?
I got this body was like 135 in high school. So I went out one time to practice, the first practice with pads in high school my sophomore year. And a guy hit me right in the hip. You gotta be kidding me. Next day, I was on the free throw line in the gym, shooting baskets, shooting free throws. That's enough. I said, that's enough. But my dad was an official, so that's how I got started in this thing.
It was a shot to the hip that led to Pereira's hoops dreams.
It still hurts. I have weak pain tolerance, but I can hit this target. Oh,
you're going to
no,
get
it's
points,
weak.
but not as good as your last couple shots.
It's weak.
You're going to get points, not as good as your last couple shots. So the Pereira family is an officiating family. You're at 60 right now. 4 balls in.
My dad, my dad.
5 balls in. Sorry,
5 balls in, 60 times. Oh, I have to.
You have to go. You have to continue to get points.
I have to get more points.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad was an official in college, and then when I was in college, a guy asked me if I wanted to officiate. And I said no. I mean, I was going to Santa Clara. I said, I don't want to officiate. He said, why? Your dad officiates. I said, I don't want to officiate. I have no interest whatsoever in officiating. The guy goes, well, but your dad, I said, maybe it's because I've seen my dad abused, that I don't want to do that by fans and coaches.
Absolutely.
And so I said, I don't want it. The guy said, it's Pop Warner football in East Palo Alto, Ravenswood High School, 3 games, $10 a game, cash in your pocket, 1971. I said, I always wanted to officiate. So I went on the field to get $30 cash. And you know where I ended up?
The NFL.
Hitting balls with you here at this place. A $30 investment, which went to all beer money, by the way.
I respect that. I have a question, Mike.
Yeah.
Officials have nobody rooting for them except for their family.
None. Not even their family.
Not even their family.
The guys in New Orleans, their families even don't like them. But, yeah.
All right.
No, I don't.
What happened?
It's hard.
There? What the hell happened there? I understand everything's fast. It's boom, boom, boom. Does the NFL have to change the rules that you can review blatant stuff like that? Does it make the officials in bad position?
I'm sick of review. I'm really sick.
You don't like it?
I'm okay with replay, but not to extend it to where it is, to where we go. Are we going to review pass interference? There's a simpler solution.
What is
there
it?
Really, you got 7 guys on the field. College has 8, by the way. I just want an 8th guy. I just want an 8th guy who, instead of on the field, his feet are in a little booth, and he's got little video equipment in front of him. He gets to see the TV shot live and run it back. And he just treat him like the 8th member of the crew. And if he sees something right away, player safety or pass interference, like at the end of the game, he just calls down to the referee and says, hey, I got the shot. It's interference on the Rams. Put the ball at the 6-yard line. It's first down.
And he doesn't have to
no
go over
replay stop, no nothing. Play on.
And that little surface thing is this big. It's this big.
Oh, yeah, but
there's
that
a
little
Jumbotron that's 100 yards big right
But you
there.
can't look. They tell you, don't look at the Jumbotron. So all the time the coaches are going, look at you. Going, I can't look.
Why can't they look? Because it looks bad?
Well, because it looks bad. And you can't use that. Damage is already done anyways. So give an 8th official and put him up in the box. And if, like, he sees player safety thing, like if he sees your kill shot on the sideline of a 140-pound guy and they don't call it, then they can call down and say, hey.
We don't need to know his size. We don't need to know his size in that particular
It was
story.
a good shot.
Thank you.
How much was it?
I think it was just 15 or so. It was small. Just small. It was small. It was only 140. I think it was 14,000.
14,000?
Yeah, I think it was small.
I was gone by then. I wouldn't have fined you.
That's very nice of you, Mike.
I would not have done it.
Were you in charge of finding people?
No. All I would do is I would tell them, back when Gene Washington was there, before Merton Hanks, and I would tell them that it's illegal. So if I said the act was illegal and a foul, then I would send it up to them and they'd make the decision.
Got you. So you're just doing your job.
That's all I did.
You're not the guy taking people's money. That's not you.
In your case, I would have said clean hit.
It wasn't.
Okay.
Hey, you're in a good run right now. 5 balls in, 60 points. The stroke is back.
No.
The stroke is good. He's going to get points, not as many as he... Oh, it took a good bounce for you, though, there. 12 points there, 72. Let's go, Mike. Let's go.
You're going to get on the board.
Well, you're at 72.
How many shots do I have left? 4?
4. You're well on your way here. They're going to multiply. They're going to continue to multiply. I think maybe, just something to think about, you have a very consistent swing. Maybe
strategy.
Are you phoning a friend right now?
Hello? Siri! What do you mean?
If I'm you, what club is that there?
That's a 9-iron. You want me to hit a 5-iron into the blue?
Yeah, I think that's the play. Because you'll get more points. You have a good swing, too, so it shouldn't be a problem.
I think you're trying to protect Carissa or somebody.
Who, Bruce Arians?
You don't want me to get to the leaderboard here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to go blue.
I will say I am...
Oh, what am I going, blue or am I going to... I'm going to... How far is blue? The 150.
That ain't nothing to you, Mike Pereira. That ain't nothing. When you get into TV, did you ever get nervous that whenever you talk on a microphone, like, it can immediately backfire like that Kerry guy?
I still do get nervous.
Every time?
Pretty much.
Because it's a lot of pressure on you.
Well, it's just like now I'm in the business of predicting what they'll do. You know, and when I first started my first year with Fox, they gave me all the obvious ones, you know. So you have a catch at the sideline and they ruled it incomplete, and you see he's got control here and he goes 1, 2, 3 and out of bounds, and they ruled it incomplete. So then I'd come on and say,
yeah.
Oh, hey, that's a catch. You got 3 feet down, and then Twitter would say, "Oh, Captain Obvious, you're really adding a lot to the broadcast."
It's no winning.
I
for
really
you.
love Twitter, but then after I got all those easy ones, they're like going, "Hey, Pereira's 34 for 34." Well, of course I would be. They didn't give me the tough ones, and then so about year 3, they said, "Okay, enough of that. We're not going to put you unless you can add something." So then I just got like,
hold on, that was a real conversation though?
Yeah. And then I got all the tough ones. And then if they didn't do what I said they should do, then people jumped on my ass and said I was wrong. Well, why all of a sudden are the officials right then when they do it? Or New York is right making the decisions?
Do officials have beef with you?
Huh?
Do officials have beef? Is there any officials that...
Sometimes. You know, seriously, you have to have a big ego to do that, to officiate, because you get abuse all the time.
All the time.
And you're right. You said when you walk out in the field, you have no friends, and you get less friends as the game goes on. People hate you even more. There's nothing positive about. So you have to have a big ego to take, you know, to handle that. And so, if you say they're wrong, they have a hard time agreeing.
Yeah, you're attacking
that you're wrong.
That's a personal attack.
And they're not so bad with me because I did it. I mean, I officiated on the field, and then I ran the program for essentially 12 years. So I know it. And so I never use what I call bad words if they miss something. I never say blown, horrible. You know, I don't say that at all.
Those are trigger words.
Those are trigger words. Yeah. And so I mean, I respect them. They're my guys, and I know how tough it is. And what hurts them though, and what used to make me mad too, is when guys that never done it before just lash out at you and go, you know,
like me or Bruce.
You go, you suck, and you want to go, you couldn't even kick the ball 20 yards. You want to go back at them, but you know, you know, when somebody hasn't done it, it's hard to take the abuse.
Have you seen the hockey refs? They do chirp.
I love the hockey refs.
They chirp back.
I love the hockey.
Yeah, they like talk shit. They're like, nah.
Oh my God, they're unbelievable.
Yeah.
I wish I could do that. A guy named Steve Walcom is their head of officiating. Love him. He's tough. He was one of the refs too, and it's like it's open season. I mean, they F-bomb each other. I would have loved to have done that to a few coaches.
Bruce Arians, who's currently in the lead,
Bruce,
is one of them. We got a new club. 4 balls left. With a piping shot to a deeper hole. What a bomb from Mike Pereira. 16 points there, 88. Now we're making some plays. Now we're making some plays. Mike,
down with Tebow. Tebow's down. Get him off the board now. Rip that name off the board. I'm not going to be here for long. I want to see my name on the board. Get it off. Oh, I'm like, who do I got next?
It's Tim T. That's Marquette King.
He's meat. He's dead. I'm working my way toward Carissa.
You already have, Mark. You have 88. He actually is.
I have 88?
Yes, you have 88. That's 86. You are currently right below Harrison Phillips, 1 spot away from Carissa Thompson, which I know is big for you. So let's go ahead and make that happen, Mike. Come on, get your little stroke going. Let's go. Portuguese golfer. Let's fucking make it happen.
I thought Arians might be back.
Checking his surroundings like a ninja, Mike Pereira. He's lining it up now. We're on the back 9 here. 3 balls left. Eye it down, Mike. Just like a putt there, cuzzy.
Come on. The ball has a tendency to go left.
Hey, Mike, you're an electric human being, man. An electric human being. 88. After lining it up, it's pin seeking. Pump, 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 pump. Oh, a little short there. You get a good bounce, you probably would have got a little bit more. Only 8 points there. You're at 90.
I got it in the thing and only 8 points?
Well, it was on the outside of the thing. You see, if you get it deeper into the thing, you get more points. You still got 2 balls left, though. You're sitting pretty here to take at least 3rd place. You're 14 away from here. You get it, 54. Oh, the big stick's coming out. Is that what we're thinking here? Oh, a couple of little side eyes there from Mike Pereira. I think he's up to something, possibly cooking right now. He's brought out the big stick. Mike Pereira's going long. 2 balls left. The old bird box in New Orleans. Bruce Arians said you're all terrible. Take your anger out on the ball. Hit it so far to the wall. Where are you going, man? I thought we were going to get mad at the ball. I thought we were going to hit the hell out of it. We're going down now. Was that my fault? Excuse me. Is that because of me? I was trying to get you mad there.
I told you what my goal was.
Okay, all right.
I want to be next to Carissa.
I know this is strategy. All right, I got it.
There's certain things like,
all right,
I have no future with Bruce Arians.
I think you do, actually. You just don't know it yet. He's coaching for Tampa again. I would love to hear his press conferences. We got Mike Pereira there in the fucking TV booth.
Okay, how many points do I have?
You have 96 points right now.
Question is, do I want to be below or above Carissa?
That's a great question. We're going to learn a lot about you, Mike, right here in these next couple of shots. We're about to learn a lot about you.
Oh, that was poor.
Old Portuguese Pereira coming through. 2 balls left. He's going back to the original strategy. Oh, that's a great shot. That is a great shot. 16 points, you're at 112. You are right on top of Carissa Thompson. Well below Bruce Arians, though, Mike. Well below. Hey, you can catch. Yes. Yes, you can, Mike.
You think I had no strategy?
I think you can, Mike. There's energy coming. Mike Pereira has a chance to hit a 50 bomb to take the lead here for charity, which is what you're all about. This is for charity. $10,000 to charity here, Mike Pereira. You give scholarships to vets.
Put a BA on this. BA. Badass Bruce Arians. What else could BA stand for him?
His nickname whenever he was a child was SQ Smooth, Esquire Smooth. He
Really?
still wears the Kangol New Era hats.
Okay, Carissa, I'm guaranteed unless I put Bruce Arians on top of you.
Bruce Arians has been on top of Carissa here for at least a day, something you should think about.
Checking the shaft.
Attaboy.
Okay, baby.
I think it's a great shaft, a strong shaft, a
Bruce
long
Arians
shaft.
gave me the shaft many times.
And he pipes it, land right in the middle of that hole. Oh my God, it might happen, Mike. 142 points, you only got 30 there. Heartbreaker for Mike Pereira. Heartbreaker, just like for Drew Brees in the NFC Championship game when the refs refused to call pass interference. That is what just happened to Mike Pereira.
I think I got screwed the same way.
Mike, second place still garners a $2,500 check to charity, so you're still in a good position. You're above Carissa, but Bruce Arians is definitely right there on top of you. Like I feel like most of your relationship with him. This has been a beautiful situation, Mike. What a show you put on.
30 points. I should have followed your advice the first.
I tried to help.
I didn't care. Then I wouldn't have been over Carissa.
Yeah, look, you ended up in the perfect spot. It's you and a D lineman from the Buffalo Bills surrounding, and then Bruce Arians right there on top of you. And another one. What a gentleman, honestly. What an absolute gentleman, Mike Pereira. Incredible performance out of you.
Thank you very much.
I mean that. You're probably the most hilarious human I've ever encountered in my life.
You haven't encountered many people then.
I am a little bit of a recluse.
I should have bounced the ball in like that guy did. You guys here, they were throwing balls. They're like, they call this toss golf. Your guys here, they're like too chicken to grab a club and hit a ball. They're go.
We've been here for 3 days, Mike. There's been a lot of clubs. We've been posted up here for like 8 hours a day for 3 days. We're about sick of this.
Why don't you come out to my three-piece football game today? You can punt the ball.
Okay,
you know.
I would love to. I wasn't invited, obviously. I invited you to my thing. You didn't invite me to your thing. But that three-piece suit game is something for charity. If you would like to look right here.
Oh.
What is it for? What do you do?
We actually have a foundation that we give scholarships to veterans to become sports officials in their communities. We started it 2 years ago.
Awesome.
And we've got 183 vets now that are refereeing all different sports, from hockey to soccer and Rochester, New York to San Diego, California. You know, I found that, and I really kind of figured this out a little too late. I wish I'd have figured it out when I was still working for the NFL. But veterans can make great officials because they don't have any fear, for one thing.
Well, and they're not going to making decisions.
Well, and you know, they had to concentrate. It's teamwork, you know, fearless, all that stuff that makes good officials. And so we started this program, and I mean, and hopefully in a few years we'll have some guys that'll actually move on to the NFL. But so we're having this game today in Atlanta. It's going to be great. Three-piece football. Everybody wears suits. I'm reffing it. And the money goes to, I guess maybe because the game sponsors Tito's Vodka. So that's another thing that attracted me to it.
Yeah, it's the vodka.
But so all the proceeds go to Pets for Vets and to our foundations, Battlefields to Ballfields.
Well, incredible work. The Portuguese man with a black belt on. I was about to question everything.
Brown belt?
Yeah, I was about.
What did he say, a brown? Wait, let's just do it this way. Let's just. Can we just put it like that?
Honestly,
can you tell?
I don't know if your cardboard. I don't know if your cardboard is worthy of that. What just happened there? Are you leaving? I mean, where are you going, Mike? There's literally a seat right here, Mike.
I know, but I just want to.
Oh yeah, how about that? You sign lefty, swung righty, the ambidextrous.
I'm an official. I was always confused.
How's your jumper? You shoot well?
Oh, horrible.
You said you...
Horrible.
Here, you want us to do this?
Yes.
We'll move Timmy Tebow down for you. Marquette goes down. We have a new silver medalist here at the Wrangler Celebrity Charity Shootout. You'd be up here, though. You're up on... Yeah.
Oh.
We can do this for you if you'd like. If you'd like, man. Yeah, but you can...
No. No, put her back.
Yeah, it doesn't work. It's a real shame. Thought we could help you out there.
No, is this too much for you?
No. I think you're doing great. Look at you, right where you needed to be.
I mean, we look good together. We do.
All right, that's it for the Wrangler Celebrity Charity Shootout. Probably my new favorite human, to be honest. I wish they sold ref jerseys. Mike Pereira.
That was fun.